I'm Donna and this is Budget Friendly Cooking. This is the place where I prepare healthy and tasty recipes. So if you're looking for something like that, hit the subscribe button and I will share recipes every week. Today we're going to make chicken stew with pomegranate juice and onions. It's a very simple recipe. It's a traditional Georgian recipe called kalia, but I tweaked and adjusted a little bit to American taste. So we need few simple ingredients for that, and here are the ingredients. 1 medium-sized chicken, about 2-3 pounds, cut up, 3 medium-sized onions, 1 cup pomegranate juice, 1 cup tomato sauce, 1 cup water, few sprigs of thyme, 2-3 garlic cloves, and salt and pepper to taste. About a pound of chicken here. I have 1 chicken breast, skin on, bone in, and I just want to cut into smaller pieces because it's going to cook faster. Have 2 chicken thighs. Let's cut in half. And I'm not going to do anything with the drumsticks. Okay, gonna heat this pot really nice and melt a little bit of butter. You can use olive oil if you want, but I just had it close to me and start putting chicken down with the skin down. And it's very important to pick the right pot. You don't want to overcrowd it on just one nice layer because we want to brown the chicken from both sides. Okay, almost there. Alright, that was perfect. So you don't want to move them when you place them in the pot, in the pot for about 5 to 7 minutes. And the pot must be nice and hot, and this way it won't stick on the bottom. Okay, and we just did 1 layer because you don't want to overcrowd it. Okay. Woo. Quite hot. I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper now and brown on the other side. Alright, while our chicken is cooking, you can slice your onions. So we are using 3 onions here, medium size. If you like more, you can use more. And you want nice, thin slices, okay? Okay. I'm gonna move the chicken, and it's not fully cooked because we're gonna put them back. But they are nice and golden brown from both sides, and we have a lot of flavor in our pot. Add our sliced onions there and caramelize them a little bit in this beautiful fat that we have from the butter and chicken. And I have the heat on medium, high, medium, low, kind of like controlling it. Okay, I'll go in there. And it's good to stay in here and just kind of stir a little bit so that you don't burn your onions. And I'm going to turn the heat down to medium-low now because I want my onions to caramelize and soften, but not burn. Okay? And it's going to take about 7 to 10 minutes. So while our onions are cooking, we can, prep the garlic and thyme. Because that's all we need to do, pretty much. Guys, so I'm going to chop the garlic. Nothing fancy, just, rough chop. Perfect. If you like more garlic, you can add more garlic. But I think these 2-3 cloves are perfect. And what we do with our thyme, so you can just, take the leaves off from the stem because we don't need the stem. Alright, they look quite nice, and if you see that it's getting burned, so you can always add a splash of water. Okay, and it's been cooking for about 10 minutes now, and I kept kind of stirring, you know, in between every 2-3 minutes. Cook, and I have it on medium low, kind of low side. So let's cook for 2 more minutes that this water evaporate. I want onions to soften up a little more, and then we're gonna deglaze it with pomegranate juice. We're gonna add garlic and thyme and infuse our beautiful onions with that. That smells fantastic. And then I'm gonna add about 1 cup pomegranate juice, 1 cup tomato sauce, and let's add about 1/2 cup of water. All right, we're gonna put our chicken back. Put everything together and cover and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is fully cooked inside. Okay, let's make sure that it's covered. All the juice goes in here. I'm gonna stir, gently stir a little bit. Make sure that they are coated with this beautiful juice. It's still not a pretty color, but well, it's gonna taste good, guys. All right. Okay, lid back on, and 15 more minutes. Alright, the sauce is nice and thick, and it looks like the chicken is cooked, so we're gonna try now. Our chicken stew is pretty much done. So onions are nice and soft and almost disappeared, and the sauce is glossy, and I actually have a piece of bread because you have to eat it with a piece of bread. You have to dip the bread in the sauce. Although if you don't want to eat the bread, you can make rice or quinoa or pasta. That'll be good too. And you just dip it, and everything is hot, so have to be careful not to burn my mouth. All right. So when I made this dish first time this week, I used only pomegranate juice. And the pomegranate juice that we buy here in a small bottles, the palm ones, is very dark. So it made the dish kind of blackish, very dark, and it was not very pleasant. That's why I decided to add tomato sauce. It's still like kind of brown. It's not a beautiful color, but the flavor from the pomegranate juice and onions and thyme creates really beautiful taste. Onions are just the way I like, because I don't like when the onions are hard and, you know, crunchy. Nice and soft. You taste it and it's like caramelized flavor, but it does not crunch in your mouth, that's how it should be. And salt is good. I added a little bit of salt at the end. And chicken is, I think, cooked, so I'm gonna try the chicken. It's just hot. Fantastic. What else we need? Glass of wine. Where's my wine? Alright, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next week. Make sure you make this, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.